for Wigger number 1, Cliff Focus, and then a
Wigger number 2, Uncle Dust.
Oh, hey there. Keith here. The guy with the shirt with buttons on it. It's my friend's podcast here, the original Wiggas, Dusty, and Whitest Guy, a.k.a. Cliffs of Dover. Don't jump, baby girl. I don't know where I was going with that. But had a really fun time talking with these guys, doing a little bit of satire. Now, satire, for those of you who might not know, is a way of making fun of a certain societal aspect, usually political in nature, and just pointing out the ridiculousness of it. You know, like the shit you see on the news every day. It's just a little bit of a way to make it more palatable for us to have to live through it every fucking day. Oh, kind of ridiculous, but without further ado, I give to you original Wigger number 3, Keith Burr, on the original Wiggas.
You know, I'm functioning on a high level tonight, man. I watched about 72 hours of Rogan, dude. I'm feeling really smart.
Man,
I'm ready to solve world problems.
Bro.
I'm ready to listen. I got the answers. I got the answers, Sway.
We're not gonna start this, bro. My only mission here tonight is to make you understand that Rogan should be like literally not only silenced, taken off the internet. Scrubbed.
I will walk off this show yet again, and I will call the insane asylum and have them lock you up.
Scrubbed.
Listen, it's not my fault that you got like 2. I hate to make it personal, but what's your IQ? Maybe 78?
78, bro. My testicles IQ is higher than 78.
I'm just
listen.
A lot of people that can't understand
do mixed fractions.
A lot of people that can't understand the great Joe Rogan have low IQs, Bub.
You know,
yes. 1,
saying the word
2.
You already said 3 is just like
4, 5.
She's calling you
6.
Like this boy that he's
7.
Starts calling him
8.
Word.
9.
There should be a word like
10.
Especially like the word
11.
That's
12. 13.
He says
14,
guy,
15.
and then
16,
saying
17.
Use the word out the word
19. 20. 1, 2.
You couldn't
3, 4. 24. 24 N-words, bro.
Listen, he's a smart man. He's very talented. He
bro, that's more N-words that was at the Black Panther premiere. All right? This shit
that was more N-bombs than fucking Django is what you're saying?
Come on, bro. This is fucking Django fucking Patriot.
Yeah, I don't come in immediately. I come in about the 4-minute mark. I mean, it's their show. Come on.
Fuck that shit gonna do for you, bro.
Oh,
you're gonna give power to fuck out Sharpton. The biggest, bro. Are you serious, bro? So wait, you're saying we shouldn't listen to Al Sharpton, who's done nothing but help the black community, never snitched. He was never an informant. You know, he never stole funds. Listen to him in his own words, bro. Listen to him in his own words. Let's listen to him in his own words. In his own mind. Does anything else matter than in his own mind? Listen to this, bro.
In my own mind.
Turn her up.
I'm not an informant.
It don't go up. It's Al Sharpton, bro. He's fucking.
I'm not an informant. I was not and am not a rat because I wasn't with the rats. I'm a cat.
I know Jared. I know Jared fucking. I know Jared fucking released like a rhyme. Like he's like, I ain't fuck those kids. It is what it is. Like he's trying to like cover, like supposedly now all these dudes are just gonna come out. All you gotta do is rhyme like Sharpton, you know? And you do it. As long as in your own mind you didn't do it, and you could do a 2-bar rhyme, you're not guilty, bro.
That's it. Not guilty.
I didn't fuck those kids. I just like sandwiches. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Psh, what? Solid legal defense.
I didn't cut those two. OJ be like, I didn't cut them bitches' heads off. I was just trying to jack off. No?
Yeah. No, we can rock with it. We can rock with it.
I tried. So,
the fuck out of here, Al. Fuck out of here, Al. Go roll your ass off the stage, Al.
Yo, Kool-Aid man.
I hate Joe Rogan too, but you can't tell us what to do. Do you like my rap, Al? True. That fucking bum ass, bro.
Don't make the valet guy come and stop the fight. He will.
Keith Burr was feeling Queen Blizzy. He said she knows what's up. She damn sure do. That's what I'm saying is fuck out Al Sharpton and his self-interested ass. He ain't lying.
Fuck him. And then somebody's like,
taste
bro,
of power or big money,
man,
or influence or great pussy.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
all
whatever it
the
is.
above, for sure.
I'm gonna bring Keith in now.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Keith.
What's up, guys?
What's up, kid?
What's up, brother?
Not much, man. How y'all doing?
Good, brother. How are you today? What's going on?
Man.
Bro, I can't complain.
Your microphone. Your microphone. Hold on.
Yeah, I can complain about your microphone.
Yeah, your microphone. It sounds like you got that shit in your anus and you're trying to pick up the vocals from your mouth.
I'm always talking out my ass.
Ace Ventura style. Remember that? Remember that Ace Ventura when he was talking out his ass? Did you ever do that? That's the one I did as a kid. I ran up to strangers and I just pulled down my pants and pulled my ass cheeks apart.
Keith kind of does look like a Jimmy
Neutron grew up.
Yeah, like a twink.
Yeah.
Like a twink. Yeah. Twink Carey. Like your porn name could be Twink Carey.
Twink Carey. You go hard in the paint.
You look like
hard in the paint.
And there's a niche audience for that, I'm sure.
100%.
OnlyFans, baby. OnlyFans.
100%. Bro, there's a market for dust. So there's definitely a market for
people's fucked up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I had a OnlyFans. I think it's still there. I started an OnlyFans to use it just to upload content. Yeah. I was gonna do pictures like that Domino's one, that fucking side tit joint, and just do fat pictures.
Yeah.
And I made an OnlyFans, and the day that I made it, that was the day they said they weren't gonna have nudity on there anymore.
Keith, we gotta do something. We gotta do something about the audio. We have to.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Because you always got good shit to say, and I don't want it to not be fucking clear. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that.
Second, bro, yeah. Like 80%. You're like an 80-20 guy, which is good. That's a good ratio.
80-20 ain't bad.
80-20 is a good ratio. When you're swinging all the time, you know what I mean? That's the thing. When you're swinging all the time with comedy,
big dick swings.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking when you're swinging that big dick comedy energy. Here and there, you miss on them. I miss on them too. I just don't regard them. You know what I mean? When I miss, I just go, oh, let's go.
Skinny white dude stuff.
We know, bub.
Yeah. Well, Dust, I mean, you're like a fucking 30-70 the other way kind of guy.
What do you want, though? Those 30, I'm like Jose Canseco.
Yeah.
I strike out 7 out of 10 times, but hey, those 3, they go over the wall.
They go 500 feet.
He go 500 feet.
500 feet, bro. How you looking, Keith?
Looking good. Give me just 1 second. Let me get this.
Come on, bro. You're too young. You're too young for this. When Dust has bad fucking technology shit, it's different.
Why don't you listen? Give Keith you're treating Keith like you treated Joe Rogan. Is that how we want to treat people?
Does Keith want to say the N-word? Is that why he just went black like that? Is he another Joe Rogan hate treat?
Now, let me make something perfectly clear. If it's not one thing, it's a goddamn another. I always have some kind of technical difficulties on it. It doesn't matter. The planning that I put in front of it or what I do, something's going to go awry. And this is just a testament to that.
Hey, there he is.
There we go. I thought you lost 25 more hairs.
About this outfit you're wearing there, Keith.
Yeah, I got buttons and everything, bro.
You got buttons. Is that denim?
Denim and then some. No.
That's fucking
sick. All right.
Old Navy, sexy, bro. That's Old Navy Platinum.
Oh, bro, this is Michael.
That's not
Kors.
Regular. Oh, Michael Kors. He ain't playing. I know the frames are good. I know you got some expensive frames. You seen like.
And then what do you got going on in here back here on that dry erase board there, bud?
Oh, it's this Eric C Conn, then StreamYard, and then Premiere Pro shit that I've got to do. Eric C Conn is the lawyer that we had here called the Social Security King, and he defrauded the government out of almost $1 billion.
Wow. No shit.
Sounds like a hero.
Yeah. He's kind of like a white trash, what's his name? Dude that jumped out of the airplane with all the money.
Oh, DB Cooper?
Yeah, DB Cooper.
Yeah. You're doing a show with him or a show about him?
About him. He's in prison now. They found.
We gotta look.
They found
Let us come up on that. Let us come up on that for a few. I'll do a little research into him, so I got some shit to say.
They never found the money. That's right. They only found like a little bit, right?
Yeah,
DB?
They found a little bit of DB's money. Yeah. They found on the riverbank, but Eric C. Conn's money, it's out there floating around somewhere.
I mean, jumping out of a plane. I mean, the jump alone, when you read about that shit, is crazy. He jumped out of a 747, right? It was a regular
big passenger aircraft.
You're not supposed to jump out of 747s. They're not built to jump out of, man.
I feel like we're talking to DB Cooper's nephew right now.
This is Keith Cooper.
Keith looks like he could be DB Cooper's nephew. Let's not gloss over that.
Hey, you know? That's got that Michael Kors money. It's
yeah. I don't know who the fuck is Michael Kors.
It's a dude that likes purses.
Yeah, he's like a designer, bro. He's a designer. You know, Dust knows Hanes, Fruit of the Loom.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Walmart. What is it? Basics. I know Basic. I know buy a 10-pack of plain black shirts for $19.99.
I do a lot of that too.
You know, I know clearance rack.
Absolutely.
And lids clearance is the last time I bought any. I
know that situations. I saved 80% on my grocery bill by switching to self-checkout. Like,
yeah.
You go, girl.
You ain't lying,
girl. You just fucking 5-finger discount, huh?
Man, look, they trust me.
Oh, you got a trustable. You got that trustable face. If our guest was back on, she'd say that's a little bit of entitlement, you cocksucker.
Super is.
The face of privilege and shit.
You know, the older I get, man, I won't even risk. Have you ever been to jail?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, they know me.
Oh, they know you. You've sat in.
Bro. Twink Carey.
In my condition, I won't do it, bro. I'm like Joe fucking Citizen these days,
bro. Last time I went, like, I got a souvenir and it was COVID. That was a nice thing to be able to take away.
At least it wasn't AIDS.
You got COVID from the penitentiary?
At least it wasn't herpes.
I didn't know they could sexually transmit it, bro.
I didn't either, but god damn it. Now, I guess if you think hard enough, it's something that you might be able to like kind of like visualize somebody like herpes. Like now they're my peas. But
is that 20%? I mean,
man, that's crazy. That's nuts.
Oh man, Keith, I love Keith, bro.
That's adding insult to injury. Yeah, I came to find out I had a 50 like a all countrywide extradition warrant to Minnesota. Yeah, because of a DUI. Yeah, like I was a dumbass. I got DUI in Minnesota in 2015, and that was I'm still like paying for that shit.
What'd you blow?
Yeah.
Oh,
not the right person, apparently.
There you go.
Nice.
That's the 80%.
Hell yeah.
Fucking yeah, man. I never done any time. Like but I did overnight like fucking 30 times, you know.
Yeah, like I
nights once or twice.
I'm not like pulled any like calendars or anything, but you know, I think the longest I stayed was like 90 days.
You see, I never even did that.
That's rugged. That's way more. I did 30 days one time. That's it.
I was just Giuliani era weed arrests. So most of it was a money machine. They would arrest people just for possession, get them in and out. They get out the next day. You know, here's the fine. And they would just keep doing that over and over in New York for fucking 15 years until fucking this wacko that's even worse in the other direction.
What it is with me is like they know me around here, and like they know that. Well, and not even around here. Like whenever I was in Minnesota, I think that there's this middle ground of people that have like just enough money to not get out, but also like to not just get cut loose like right away.
Yeah. Well, and then they end up just putting you on probation and parole, probation is
bullshit.
It's so bullshit and just sucks you back in. You're better off. Well, I mean, it's hard if they offer you I mean, to just go, judge, don't put me on that shit, man. And I don't think they have to let you, you know what I mean, do your time. It's up to the judge. If you go, you know, I'd rather do the full whatever. I'd rather do a year than do 5 years probation or whatever the fuck. It's up to the judge still. Yeah, so the judge can just be a fucking dickhead and be like, we want that money, and I know you're going to fuck up, and I want your money, and then you're going to fuck up, and I'll have you back anyway.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Twice.
That's what they like, though. They like the money machine shit, the small shit. You know, that's almost
DUIs. All of those laws are classist.
I got so lucky, man. Like one thing I will say, man, like fucking, like 95% of stuff I got arrested for was only weed, and then I was backing up dirt trucks for a while for a good chunk of time in my life where, God forbid, if things went a direction, it could have been serious. You know what I mean? So I always say, like, luck luck and whiteness. I don't deny the whiteness helped because there were situations where I was able to turn the white up a whole bunch of notches with a whole bunch of shit on me. You know what I mean? And then walk away. Whereas if I wasn't white, I probably would have walked away. Yeah.
Being funny helps a lot.
Oh, being funny is huge with cops. You ain't fucking lying, bro.
I got picked out of a lineup by the guy that was like that fat guy. He said that shit. He was like that fat guy, that guy with the big ass gut. That's what he said.
Was it true. You? Was it you?
Yeah, that was me.
And
I wasn't even that big at the time. I didn't think I was fat. We got to do a fight.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
that shit is dope, bro. That's like 2000 and after, 2005 and after, bro. Like, dudes would start fights, get beat up, and then be the ones to call the cops.
That's what they did. That's exactly what they did.
Started becoming a trend around that time.
Bitch made shit.
Yeah, bro. Just don't fight. If you're not a fighter, don't fight. Just don't fight. It's okay if you're not a fighter. Just don't fight.
Look at me. And that's me saying this.
Yeah, but that's love, though. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? It's like, it's okay to be that. You know what I mean? It's okay to be fucking, you know, what it's not okay to be is a punk or a snitch, right? Like a guy who is tough that runs around trying to be bully, I'm tough, look at me. Or on the opposite side of the, you know, spectrum, the person who would start a fight, but then get fucking slapped around a little and then fucking call 911. You know what I mean?
Wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they got me. They came pick me out in the Navy. They got on the base and got me.
Oh,
and it happened out in town, and then all of a sudden we were marching. And I looked over, and it was the guy in the car with the cop. It was like a month later too. I thought it was nothing, and they took my ass to fucking.
A month later. Imagine having a month to think about it and still saying arrest the dude to beat me up.
I know. And
I can understand if it's like in the spur of the moment, you're a bitch, you get beat up. When a cop's ask you a question, you answer it wrong, and it's kind of dry snitching maybe. But you got 30 days to think about it, and you're gonna point out another man like he beat me. He make me hurt. Yeah. Like,
I can't. I just don't have that mentality. Like I can't think like that. Like.
Yeah, I'm the type, bro. Like, bro. When me and P got jumped that time. You know what I mean? By like fucking 30 people, bro. I looked like fucking, like, literally like fucking Sloth from Goonies. And the cops are like fucking...
Baby Roof?
Bro, straight up, bro.
Dude, man.
People call me Goonie Goo Goo for like a week. You know what I mean?
Yo, this is the widest, like one of the widest sentences I will probably ever say, but I got jumped at a toga party.
Oh,
holy shit. That might be the whitest thing a person can say.
You were in the nude fighting?
Oh, yeah. I was like fucking balls out. I don't remember it, but like I swear, I think somebody drugged me because I know, like, you know, my alcohol intake and what I can do. Like, one shot of vodka ain't enough to make me completely black out and not remember shit. Like, but the only thing I do remember is like at one point in time, I had like 3 dudes kicking the shit out of me, and the only thing I could say was, "Please stop."
Yeah, bro. So you got jumped. You got jumped at a toga party.
Yeah.
Any teabagging? Was there any teabagging?
I have no idea. They might as well have. I mean, they got everything else.
Man, did you? So were you're drunk
hold
and shit?
Yeah, one dude was fucking like. I don't know how I didn't break every fucking bone in my face, but both my eyes was swole shut. Like I had busted blood vessels in both of them. Like,
jeez.
Yeah, and it was all because I was with a chick that, a good-looking chick that one of the dudes there was wanting to fuck. They wasn't from the same town as me.
Yeah.
I wanted a little piece of Keefy Beefy D, bro.
Yeah, and you know the worst thing about all of it was like, and my girlfriend actually, she probably saved my fucking life. Because she came out there and she started screaming and hollering and got everybody else to come out there. Took me to the car and like she grabbed some like pork chops out of the freezer there so she could put on my face.
In the car?
Yeah.
This ain't the most hillbilly shit ever. Wait, time out. Whoa. Back in the truck. There's pork chops in the car?
Oh no! She just took them out of the freezer.
All right. Oh, like in the car, bro.
But they stayed in the car was the bad thing. We forgot about them. So, shit. I didn't get back in my car for like a week. And it was summertime, bro. And they had time to sit in there and just get right.
Yeah.
And so I mean, I don't know if you've ever been driving down the road and like dry heaving, like trying to keep driving and then throwing up a little bit.
Definitely
and
been there for sure.
I couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on. What was in there making that smell? It took a month and a half to find this pork chop, man.
Damn.
Then
you cooked it up. You cooked it up and ate that shit. I had like 6 son of a bitch.
I still couldn't eat pork.
I had this guy that, and admittedly, I was young and didn't do the right thing as far as like paying the rent, and shit got rough and blah 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 blah. So as I was about to leave, I had like another 2 days left before I had to leave. He tried jumping me, him and these 2 dudes, 2 juice bags too, bro. I was leaning against my one boy's car. My one boy's not a fighter, so I knew that wasn't gonna help me. And I was leaning against his car. And I seen him walk up. I'm like, fuck, they're definitely about to jump me right now. You know what I mean? I just knew it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But that's the preface to the story. So they almost landed one, but I was caught. I just Philly shelled, and then I rolled off the car on some. My boy was like, bro, you did some TV show shit. Like, you know what I mean? I rolled did some fucking TJ Hooker fucking fucking rolled away. Anyway, to end that story, this is the point, because you said pork chop smell, this and that. When I moved out, right? Every hole that was in every wall, I emptied my cabinets. Cans of tuna.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fucking anything that would smell, anything that would decompose. But whatever. So, but I seen him years later say, listen, no hard feelings. I was young. I fucked up. That was some pussy shit you did. Blah, blah, blah. But he's like, yeah, listen, we shook hands. I'm like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And whatever. But of course that had to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I hate passive aggression, but sometimes it's fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's a little bit more
when someone
legal.
tries jumping you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're moving out the next day.
I got 2 of them boys back, but
I got into a fight naked. That's why I asked if you were naked, because I got in a fight naked in the Navy. When I went,
he got into wait, time out. Can we think about this? He got to a fight naked in the Navy.
You damn right.
You signed up for
bro, I had the tighty whities, dude. The guy, it was like, what do you call it?
Him off. He put his finger in my ass. This is
what do you call it when you're jumped? You get
not a fight.
You get hazed. They tried to do hazing. They tried to haze me, and I was like, oh man, I'm too tired for this shit, bro. And they just poured like toothpaste and like water and shit, and I sat up on the rack and they were laughing. Yeah. And they was like, even with their face. And I just fucking dented them with a fucking kick like that. And I must have socked him. I mean, literally like 50 times.
When did you become naked? You got turned on by the kick?
I was in.
He's like, that was a great kick, bro.
I was in my tidy whities. I was in my tidy whities, and
helicopter.
And he was holding on to my tidy whities, like, so everything's just in his face, and I was like, he's gonna grab it off, because it ain't much. It ain't much. He's just gonna grab it, and I was like scared. I was like telling everybody else they were just watching, and I'm like, get the guy.
Yeah, they're watching. They were beating off. That's like a fucking Navy that's like a Navy gangbang. You know what I mean?
Bro, I'm like, get this cocksucker out of here, man. Get this fucking asshole out of here. And then I drug him. I drug him over to the door a couple feet.
You drugged him and fucked him in the ass?
And then I tried to bang his head into the steel door.
Jesus.
He wouldn't get knocked out, bro. He wouldn't go out, and he wouldn't let go. So there was no... You know what I mean? There was no, what am I going to do? I'm just going to I punched myself out. I was literally
tired, bro.
I was tired. And that was finally he let go. And it was like, and I had to sleep. He had to sleep under me for fucking, you know what I mean? So he was
damn.
Like nighty-night fucking pajama, bro. I locked all my shit into like one thing. I used to carry my toothbrush, everything with me, because all your shit was just...
Yeah, because you knew he was going to wipe that shit on his nuts or on his ass.
He was going to fuck my shit up. And I'm sure he did to an extent of other things. But I was like, don't, the obvious like toothbrush, comb, whatever the fuck. Like, don't let him get that shit. I'm sure
every night, like, night, he's like, fuck you. Like,
bro, for sure. And like, it took forever. And then we finally I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Let's get Joe in. Let's get Joe in for a quick minute. He's been.
It was fine. It was all right at the very end. It was all right.
What's up?
Oh, there he is.
What's going on, my brother?
What's up, Joe?
You good?
Y'all doing good?
What you got? You out there date night or what?
I'm cooking, man.
I remember this fella.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
You're cooking outside?
Sweet. No, I'm smoking a cigarette, actually. Then I'm going to go back and cook.
Okay. You home?
No, I'm at work.
Are you working? Oh, you're working, cooking.
Tell us about the bouncing situations. Have you had to bounce anybody today?
No, I had to slap some cheeks, but I didn't have to bounce anybody.
You had to slap some cheeks.
like Gus was slapping cheeks in the Navy. Wrestling naked.
Don't you dare. Listen, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I fucked for my country. What did you do? Don't ask what your country can do for you. Ask what you can fuck, how you can fuck for your country.
Yeah, I know about the long dick of the law, but that's about it.
That's what I'm saying. It is what it is. So what do you got going on out there, man? So you're waiting to body slam a few people, pick up a lawsuit. What's going on?
Just listening to some shitty karaoke, cooking some good food.
Nice.
About to get off in about an hour.
Oh shit! Oh hell yeah!
What's the menu like? What's the menu like? Run me down the menu because I used to work in a lot of spots like that.
We got award-winning pimento cheeseburger and an Old Faithful burger, black and blues. Then we got some blackened chicken Alfredo, stuff like that. We got pot stickers.
Okay. Nice. I love
good bar food.
Blackened chicken Alfredo.
Got your wings and your chicken tenders and all that.
Oh, chicken tendies.
Of course. Yeah, of course.
Chicken tendies, bro. Come on.
I'm freaky. I like my chicken.
Blackened chicken Alfredo. That's the different shit. That sounds like some different shit. I never had that before.
I've made that before. It's pretty damn good.
That's good.
Yeah, that shit sounds good. I love blackened chicken. And
I just wanted to drop in and show some love to the Wiggers. I got to go back to work.
Man, bro.
You are looking extra Aryan Nation today. I love you.
I'm wondering. I need to go and what time's the meeting at? What time's the rally? What time's the Klan rally?
Yeah, bro.
Two.
Two. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, brother. Be
Give
good.
him the white power.
Man, that guy knows how to make a fucking entrance.
Yeah.
Joe's solid.
That's the man.
Joe's been heavy 100% supporter since day one.
Oh, you know man. Rock solid.
Was he a veterinarian?
A veterinarian?
What?
Yeah,
for fucking bison?
He looked like old white supremacist.
Yeah.
He's got the Maybelline look. He's got the look.
Oh, he definitely. He does seem like, obviously, we only know him. Yeah, my favorite Viking. Yeah, straight up. You
ever seen Techno Viking? You ever seen a Techno Viking video?
Techno Viking.
You got to look that up, bro. He looks, now that I think about it.
That's what they used to call gay Vikings, bro. Techno Vikings.
Yeah, this guy is a big buff like Viking dude, but he's doing this techno shit in the middle of the city. It's a dope video. It's fucking great.
Instead of Thor.
Techno Viking. We could look it up.
It looks like Joe with his shirt off, like a big buff guy.
Is this more like stuff that you use for like fucking?
Yeah, this is my pregame warm up before I really go hard in the paint with me and my Navy boys.
Oh, I know this dude. Yeah,
hard in the
me and my Navy boys before we do a little role play, and we start touching each other's naughties.
I got to write down Techno Viking. I fuck with that.
You know this. You've seen it. I'll share it real quick, just because. Now that I've seen it, I know what
this is me. About. This is me right here, dude. This is what I do when me and my boys are about to show each other a little love.
This is the unedited version, I think, though. Before they added like the extra music.
Oh yeah, they added the extra shit here.
No, this is. I think this is unedited. This is like live dancing, and then they added a bunch of crazy music on top of it. You know what I mean?
I like how he tells people to pump their goddamn brakes. He's about to set it.
Yeah. You do wonder, right? Like when you look at a dude like this, you gotta wonder. Like, there's only like a couple options for his personality, isn't there?
Yeah. Sometimes prejudice saves lives.
Yo, my man McClip said you look like Bob Lazar. That's perfect, bro.
Yeah.
That's so fucking perfect, bro.
Oh, me? I think I am. Actually, it's weird.
You do look like no shit. McClip nailed it.
McClip on point.
Yeah,
Pull
I was
Bob
watching
Lazar.
him
He's got
today.
the fucking Michelle Rodriguez shades. Or Mike.
Oh.
Mike, who's it?
Yeah.
Mike something.
Oh, you talking about this?
The clip came through with the
nailed it. Also, a little bit of Stephen King in there.
Bro, you look like everyone weird and white's nephew. You know what I mean?
Like every serial killer.
You could be a serial killer. You could be conspiracy guy.
Ted Bundy's nephew. McCliff's nephew. Fucking Bob Lazar's nephew.
He's wild card. He's got the wild card look.
Yes.
Like he could also save you from a fire. He could save you from a. You know what I mean? You're like, he could just show up and he's like he shows up and he's helping motherfuckers rescue kids.
Yeah.
I look like the stock footage of a white dude.
It's intelligent, intelligent, creepy chic. Wait, what did he say? I missed it. Say it again so I hear it.
He said he's the stock footage of a white guy.
Definitely the stock footage of a white guy. Or a skinny lesbian woman. Either of the two.
Like a more feminine Ellen DeGeneres. Just like a Ellen DeGenerate.
Yeah.
Dude, shout out Bob Lazar. I've been listening to Art Bell. You guys ever listen to him?
Yes.
He's fucking great, bro.
I've not listened to Art Bell, but I was watching Bob Lazar today, oddly enough. It's weird.
Bob Lazar is great too. Is he making any new? What's his newest?
He's a legend,
new
bro.
video?
That's a legend.
I watched him on old racist Joe Rogan there.
Oh, you have okay. Well, he's my man.
Started. Don't get me started.
You mean don't get my man.
He's gonna get taken.
Tell a friend and tell a friend to tell a friend about the Wiggers and friends. The algorithm don't do us no goddamn favors. So any likes, any shares, any fucking... We got to get the live audience weekly to a good point because I think that's where we'll get most of our views for a long time because the algorithm is not going to do
That must be white, man. That algorithm ain't got no rhythm. It's off beat.
Yeah, white men who talk shit. For white men who talk shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's not a good category. They don't support that category of white for sure.
Well, they don't like anybody that talks sense.
So let's go into a segment so we don't end up not going into anything we were going to do, Dusty.
Fact or fiction.
So did you hear about, I just pulled this up because it's a quick one. Did you hear about the Build-A-Bear After Dark collection that they're doing?
God damn, Build-A-B-A-R-E.
Yeah. Build-A-Bear ass bear. Yeah.
Factor fiction.
Some people think really has to be a joke. It claims Build-A-Bear just launched an After Dark series of stuffed bears for adults. This is actually true. Build-A-Bear After Dark features bears clearly targeting the adult crowd. Most of them are quite PG, but they do include several holding wine glasses and bottles, and others are distinctly made for Valentine's Day.
Now here's the thing. Some of them, right? It ain't bad. Those are like fairly, but then I was looking around and I went to like look at like everyone. So yeah, it starts off with this one, some normal shit, right?
And this one comes with a fully erect dick.
They got this one fucking dad bod. So that one I liked. That one's called dad bod or some shit. Then you got
like
this
that one
here.
Oh wow. I got the Arby's roast beef sandwich for a belly button.
Yeah. We got the meats.
Look how big that is. He got a tater tot for a clit.
Oh man, lucky hit.
That is lucky me. Oh.
The weed ain't bad, but the life-size dust penis is a little bit.
That's way. Hold on, man. That thing's way bigger. I'll tell you that shit right now.
Thunder. I'm waiting for Seth MacFarlane's voice to come out of that one.
I'd be picking.
You're not going too far.
I'd be picking.
Not going too far with this shit.
I'd be picking green pubes out of my mouth for fucking weeks.
Nah, I seen weirder shit in my parents' bedroom when I was snooping around.
Yeah, but Build-A-Bear, bro.
Nah, you got to diversify that portfolio sometimes.
Yeah, I guess, right?
Oh, I didn't see you said. Oh, I see what you're doing. Oh, Build a Red Bear.
They got this one.
This is Build a Red Bear.
Look at this one.
Fuck.
They got that.
It's a Build a Bottom.
Hey, listen. Join the Patreon, please. Help me. Help me eat better.
This one's the most realistic, though, right? Like the kids are getting older. I guess they figure the kids don't buy little Build-A-Bears anymore, right? The generation that got them popular. So I guess they figure, they're getting ahead of it, But this is the most realistic one. This is the one I really thought. That's the best one. That's the best
autoerotic asphyxiation bear.
Yeah, bro. That's just called real life. Let's get these kids prepared for real life instead of giving them,
And David
What's the Lynch series? Is that the Lynch series?
Yeah, this is a Joe Rogan series. I heard. Matter of fact, Joe Rogan is behind this as well. So
number one sponsor. That's
yep. Yep.
How much do they want? How much do they want for these things?
That one is $69.99.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. Yeah, $69 or something.
This is going to be for Valentine's Day here. This is going to break motherfuckers.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to buy something for you.
When you have no money and they're trying to have you squeeze $60 to fucking get your girlfriend that's going to leave you
my girlfriend
next week.
That's what this bear is for. This is like a real representation of Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? Not the cards.
Hang yourself. You're saying hang yourself. You're saying she's gonna leave you anyway. You might as well just fucking end it. Is what you're saying.
Yeah, I get it. Exactly. Are you tired of the abuse?
I'm tired of it.
You're gonna commit suicide in 2 weeks with this.
Your jokes are stupid. You have a shitty sense of humor. You ain't that pretty. Nobody ever told your ass no. Take the fucking walk.
All right, you went over my morning ritual of things I tell myself.
Is that up there? I see it up there on the board. There, I see it up on the board. Very important. Very important. There. This is what needs to get out to the youths.
Yeah.
I got one of those attacks this morning, bro. You ever get those out of nowhere wifey attacks? Like I'm downstairs, I'm hitting the bag, I'm feeling good. Of course, she's like, "Oh, he's feeling good. I got something for him." Then I go upstairs and like, I don't know, the bitch just wakes up. She's like, "I'm done." I'm like, "With what?" She's like, "This." And I'm like, "What are you talking about, bitch?" I'm like, "Bitch, stop. Just stop." You know what I mean? Like, you've been done with this. I'm like, you've been done with everything for the past week. Do you ever look in the mirror and just think maybe it's you?
You should have been like, that's not even correct English, honey. People get finished. Turkeys get
Y'all
done.
are underrated.
Another one is that when the woman just comes out crying, and you're like, "What the fuck did I miss?" And then it's like,
yeah, I mean, like you can't, like Dustin's like, you can't handle a light slap. Like, it's 2022.
Listen, man, and then they go, and then she just acts like you did it. You did whatever.
Yeah. You can't let them. It's a very subtle thing where you have to manage that to not let them like turn. Like if you come with them with the problem, they'll try to do this thing where they pretend like they get angrier than you are.
Oh yeah. No matter what. Oh no, it's not make pretend. It's not make pretend. It's called estrogen. They actually find a way to make every problem their problem, and they get more emotional no matter what.
Okay, make some extra gin to handle that shit.
Yeah, extra gin to handle that estrogen. That's a bar. I might use that. That's dope right there. Man. I need some extra gin to handle this estrogen. You know what I mean? That's real. You know what I mean?
I'm glad. Hey, I'm glad I can inspire somebody.
The dope bar. That's bars right there, bro. You know what I mean? Well, this actually brings me on to something that I've been putting off for weeks that I wanted to run this by you guys. Tell me what you think about this. And mind you, we could also
pull it down. I'll tell you.
This isn't women. Let me get a head start on the challenge first, bro.
Nah, no, then we're gonna do. Are we gonna measure our cocks too and put that out there? Like, let's see if we grow any after we lose 2.2 pounds over lifetime.
Don't take women advice from Bob. Listen,
lightweight heavy dick champion.
Oh, you're packing a wall. I know your frame. Your frame's packing a wall up. I think we already went over this on the last.
Yeah.
We already know that.
Where it is.
Keefy D is pulling that bitch out and slapping that board. You turn off light switches. He turns off light switches with his dick.
So, fuck. Yeah, like pick a destiny. Remember when the fucking button, that shit kept growing and shit.
Do the song. Do the song.
I don't know the song.
It's like lasers.
Lasers.
Oh yeah,
lasers.
Fuck, man.
I forgot, but it's the shit.
Yeah, that's lasers with my dick.
Yeah.
And
then he looks down, he's like, "Come on!" He goes, "Come on,
lasers with my dick."
Oh god, I love that fucking movie.
Oh, that's a great movie.
Best. I'm gonna watch it tonight now that we talked about it. It's a great one.
Eddie says we're underrated. I think that's also a very underrated movie.
Oh, shout out to Eddie. You're underrated. I think people that enjoy good shows are underrated as well.
That's true.
This man's got a sense of humor. He's a scholar and a gentleman.
So I had this idea. I started playing the Oculus Rift. Right? I started playing the Oculus Rift, do the boxing game, and then at the same time, I also think about, the emotional abuse I take, on an almost daily basis. And yeah. So I was thinking we should make like like, and it could go from women to men as well. You know what I mean? Maybe even hate crimes. Maybe it could be Hitler. Who knows? Like a domestic violence virtual reality fight game, right? Where you could put like a legit picture or an avatar to match your spouse. You know what I mean?
Oh, damn, you're saving lives.
Well, first of all, my wife would be the first one in line. She'd be one of those people that sleep outside for 3 days to have anything that looked. I told you before, dude. She used to sock me in my sleep all the time.
I got one of my jokes that says, "Raise your hand if you're a man in here and if you've never hit a woman." And it's like you'll notice that I didn't raise my hand because apparently none of you have ever had a woman run at you with a straightener like a redneck lightsaber.
Straight the fuck up, bro. But you know what it is? It's like I think anybody who's not at least had a physical interaction with a woman when they're young, right, and they didn't know how to control themselves as good. You know what I mean? I think
then they beat a bitch. They beat a bitch. They double down.
You never lived with somebody. You know what I mean? Or you never had a relationship when you were in your formative years. You know, if you're 35, 40, you know what I mean? Or 30 and up even, and you can't control your temper, then you got to, get it together.
I'm a two-time,
you know what I mean?
Two-time puncher of the opposite sex.
Yeah.
Two-time offender. Two-time offender. I even remember one of the names was Zori in 4th grade.
Damn.
She told me my mom. She'd go. My mom. She goes. Your mom.
Bitches in the 4th grade.
No, I'm old enough.
What could you do in the 4th grade?
Cliff, this is how old I am, bro. That Vegas. This is how. Listen to this, bro. Vegas didn't not integrate, but they started to move when they started to bus kids back and forth.
You're not like segregation old. You're making yourself sound segregation.
I just made it clear that it wasn't segregation, motherfucker. I said
Dusty's like, I was using one of our water fountains.
I'm telling you, I wasn't on the bus.
I was next to Bernie Sanders.
I marched with Martin Luther King. God damn it! How'd you feel? How'd you feel? I was on the front lines.
I remember.
I was there.
I'm the original Wigger.
I'm the original. No, they used to bus the poor kids to the suburbs, right? And then
and you were one of the poor kids, right?
No. I was in the suburbs.
You weren't?
I was at my grand had custody of me, so I was in the suburbs. I was up
to like a little bit.
Yeah, I got up from heroin hideout to fucking Spring Valley, Vegas, which was like a suburb, just a regular suburb joint. But but Zori got busted and she was like, failed a couple times. So she was 6 foot in like 4th grade. And she was just constantly telling me that my mom sucks Indian dick. Cause I think my mom looked like a goddamn, she looked like an Indian. My mom was like black hair, black eyes, dark as fuck. And she'd be like, you got goddamn, your mom sucks fucking Indian dick, bub.
Your mom sucks Indian dick.
And she would just tell me this like all class. Like Miss Bartolo is up there fucking talking about the times tables, and I want to get a star next to the 7s that I'm trying to knock out today. I want to know all my 7s and get a good boy star. And then Zori's over here like already been through this class 3 times.
Your mom sucks Indian dick. Your mom sucks Indian dick. Your mom sucks Indian dick.
Yeah, and it's that comes from somewhere.
Bro, it's not racist though. It almost isn't racist though because you're just using the word.
This is me. This is me like this for like the whole class. Is like trying to be until you get like this, until you get to the point where you're like doing this shit.
Your arm gets tired and shit.
And Miss Bartolo just ain't calling on the kid. And my eyes started like I couldn't take any more Indian dick sucks. And I was like, and I just got out and then the whole class, because she was the bully. And so the whole class is like, yeah, Dusty. And I'm just like, and
that's an important part of the story. That's an important part of the story. That she's like a bully in general.
She was. Listen, Cliff. Like, you want to have an ending? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. That was an add-on. You just punched an innocent bitch.
Well, at the end, you want to have a build-up, and then everybody's like, "Oh, this guy's definitely an asshole," and then you calm them down with the class roaring.
Yeah, I beat up a girl, but it was the bully.
And high fives from other black kids that weren't assholes. They were like. Hey,
she's just frustrated, man. She's been trying to read for 3 years and she just can't get it.
I'm telling you, Zori wasn't playing that shit and she'd steal everybody's shit. She'd steal everybody's fucking little pencil boxes and stickers, and little white girls fucking crying and shit.
She got 3 teardrops, one for each year of 6th grade.
yeah.
3-time fucking
12 and a half in fucking 4th grade. You know, going on 14.
Taller than the teacher.
McClip. Yeah. Wow. Shout out McClip. There's McClip coming in with the landing. Hell yeah.
This guy you invited is freaking me out.
That's the dog. That's the boy Cliff. Keith.
Keith is the man, McClip. I promise you. Stand-up comedian, good dude.
Definitely good dude.
Definitely.
Stand-up comedian.
Silence of the Lambs.
And got good characters. Imagine what he can do with that look. He does it. He does good characters.
Morgan Freeman. Yeah.
Mad scientist, mad trailer park scientist, fucking all types of good shit.
Yeah, this dude, he looks like he runs a meth lab out of a trailer, but also has like a fucking 4.0 GPA.
He's like the guy
that's accurate.
Yeah, I mean, you're like the guy that they'd be like, didn't I see you in Breaking Bad? And you're like, no, I wasn't. Like, you look like you should have been in Breaking Bad. You should have been in there.
You ever seen New Jack City?
No, I haven't.
So it wouldn't work for you, but I'll work for Dust. He looks like when they were gonna make Pookie white, you know what I mean? But then they recast it as Chris Rock, you know what I mean? But he was gonna be the white Pookie.
White Pookie?
Yeah. Because you can look frazzled. He can make himself look frazzled and cracked out very easily.
Take my glasses off. That's it.
Yeah, mess the hair up a little bit, frazzle. You go from fucking business investor to fucking fiend.
Real quick.
Possible incest suspect. Possible meth/incest
product of incest.
Looking for my family on ancestry.com.
Yeah, ancestry.com. That's great. Is that your joke? Is that someone else's joke?
It's mine. Yeah,
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. And I got the 24 in me too, just for whenever you want to find out your family tree is just one branch.
24 in me.
Cold-blooded.
That's the name of his first fucking twink carry porno.
Hey, that's a good one.
24 in me.
That's a good one.
Ancestry.com. That's fucking hilarious.
24 in me. 24 in me. Yeah.
24 reminds me of Kobe for some reason. I know I'm going to get into Kobe jokes, but
24. What was that? 2.4 seconds, right? It took for him to fall.
Well, I mean, tell me karma ain't real. He'd still be alive if he got convicted of that rape.
Yeah, he'd still be alive of what? If he packed a parachute? What'd you say?
No, if he got convicted of that rape.
Oh, that's true.
Jail would have saved him.
Time rape could have saved the rape. Listen, if we want to get one message out today, and it's sponsored by Keith and Dust and not me, is that sometimes rape saves lives.
This is
exactly. And one
you're going to take anything away from this?
Ask Snopes. Is there a debate?
No, there's no debate.
Nope.
There's no
pretty one-sided on that one.
What do you have, McClip? We need a debate. Now, McClip always puts "there's no debate" in the comment section, and then we say whatever we want, and then click it as if you just said it again. You know what I mean? It's like a funny bit we do over and over.
If you can be louder than everyone, you are technically right.
There's no debate.
There's no debate. And that applies to me sometimes. That's why I worked on myself a lot over the years.
Oh, bro, I'm a work in progress.
Yeah, you got a lot to go, Cliff. Okay,
I got a lot to go. You're not fucking lying, but I'm aware of more of it than most people.
I mean,
Joe Rogan, one of the worst parts too.
Well, I have to look at I have to look in the mirror after I jerk off every day. That's enough for me.
You have to look in 2 mirrors for your gut, and you can use a fucking shaving mirror for your dick.
You gotta use a shaving mirror for your dick.
Bro, I can't even check my notifications after I jerk off. I'm afraid that shit leaks out somewhere. Like something like, well,
don't you think do you ever look at the angles when you're jerking off and be like, who the fuck would watch this shit?
I'm a monster.
And then I'm looking at the porn that I'm looking at, and I go, well, you'd probably watch it, sicko.
Who hurt you? Like, how did we get here?
I love the first thing I type in is amateur, and then it goes to whatever other category I'm going to. Amateur.
That's all I ever want. But nothing's amateur anymore. That's the problem. Like back in the day, you could get like authentic where it feels that way, right? Feels amateur. But now almost everything, unless it's super creepy,
There's plenty. Let me tell you, there's plenty of amateur that's shot horribly, but you want what's in between. You want amateur.
What's in between? Exactly.
Yeah. The real innocent Like, we're not good at this.
You're talking jailbait. We're talking jailbait amateur.
Well, Keith is pretty young, though. Keith is younger than us. So, like, for him to go 18, 19,
Keith's talking
20.
like, listen, high school.
My girlfriend is 23.
Yeah. How old are you again? 27? 27?
How old am I?
Yeah, 27, 28.
Oh, I'm 31.
Oh, Jesus Christmas.
He's holding it down.
I'm 30 or 31.
Hey, listen.
Keith is the kind of guy that'll be like 50, but his girlfriend will still be 23.
27.
He's looking right. Because
what's my boy Matt McConaughey say?
That's what I love about college girls. I keep getting older and they stay trying to better themselves educationally. That's my little twist on it.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Yeah.
But what is it though? What is it again though? They keep
they stay the same age.
Yeah, they stay the same age.
Older, but and imagine that wasn't even that long ago, and that dude went on to have a super successful career. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, and he's just telling the truth. I think that like no guy wants a girl that nobody looks at and wants to fuck.
Yeah, but the age thing.
The age thing,
and especially as you get older, and especially if you have kids, like your whole thought process changes. So it's not a lot.
I don't mind. Listen, I jerk off to a lot of cougars and MILFs, and I won't go to grannies. I don't do the grannies, but
I went there a couple times. Did
you go to the granny just to see what's good? I mean, don't get me wrong. They're hungry, and I like that. There's a lot to be said about the hunger in the bedroom, and it can make up for a lot of notches down below.
Yeah.
It can push the numbers up, dude. An eager beaver gets the tree. You know what I'm saying?
My guy, like early bird gets the worm, an eager beaver gets the fucking
tree.
I guess.
Apparently it gets the tree.
It gets the tree.
Yeah, it gets the wood.
I was gonna say it gets the dick, but I mean the reference didn't really work there. You might as well say it gets the tree.
It gets the wood.
Peep this real quick. Did you guys see this video with the crossing guard in Maryland?
Maryland got crossing guards?
Yeah, in the white neighborhoods.
I grew up in a black neighborhood. No, I don't know what that is.
They just let that shit. They're like, I
grew up in every other neighborhood.
That gets rid of 17 a year. These fucking scumbags.
Crosswalk, they're fucking assholes too. Most of them were fucking dicks.
A lot of them are punks.
A lot of them, they just push you along. They're like, fucking, they ain't paying attention.
Well, exactly. And that's kind of, I want you to watch this and like, it's been heralded like fully as like, oh, the hero, oh my God, the hero, which in the long run, yes, that's somewhat true. But also, let's watch it. You guys tell me what you think.
But also, some of them are diehards that they live for this also.
That they live for what? To celebrate heroes?
They live to be crosswalk. They live for it.
You live long enough to watch yourself become the bad guy.
Like they saw, they're a superhero. They envision themselves like they saw so many kids get hit by cars that they're like, I'm gonna be super crosswalk lady.
Yeah. We need the crosswalk origin story skit.
Yeah, bro.
You know there should never be a what you said there. Eventually, or something becomes the hero, or the long story, or something.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. All right,
I fucked that up.
Yeah.
I fuck up every fucking other word on this fucking show. What do you want from me?
It's all good, bro. We got this. All right, come on, watch.
Oh shit!
Wow. And took one for the team.
Yeah, and got hit too.
Damn.
Definitely hero shit. But then but this is what I also say, right? She listen to me, peep game real quick. She waves the girl, right? And then for like 5-6 seconds or 2-3 seconds, without exaggeration, she's only looking at the girl and not making sure the car she directed to stop is stopping.
Right.
See that?
She doesn't have
at the last second.
Well, the car's speeding like a motherfucker, it seems like, too.
Yeah.
But why are you staring at the girl the whole time and not making sure the car's...
Well, the bottom line is, Cliff, from this video, this woman is going to get at least like a 90 piece of Vicodin, and she's going to have so many followers on her social media to talk about this every day. Come on now.
Yeah. The GI... See, this is G.I. Jane crosswalk. This is like the next story. You know how we had the origin story?
Now this is like crosswalk guard.
Yeah. No, definitely a hero in the long run, no matter how you cut it. I just feel like she should have had her eyes on the car a little bit.
Is it heroic to do your job?
Yeah. When your job could save a life, I think so.
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
when the act is heroic, right?
I mean, I wouldn't go so far as to call this heroic.
It's not a dereliction
if
of
she
duty
did
for
nothing,
sure.
the kid might have got hit by a car.
Yeah.
That doesn't make it heroic, though.
That doesn't make it heroic. Are you doing
I'm not trying to take anything away from it.
Are you doing satire now, Dust?
I'm not at all. I'm just saying, like, I'm actually, you're doing your fucking, that's in the job title.
Like,
okay, we need to stop. We need to stop.
In the job title. Bro, how did we flip on this? Where I was like, not giving her credit, and now you are both like, fuck this bitch. That's my job.
Well, I don't like it when people flippantly just throw the word hero around. Like,
I mean,
when you save a child from bodily harm, I think you could be labeled that.
I think maybe.
Well, that's like, what about every pedo? What about every pedo that doesn't pedo on a kid? Is he a hero?
And to some kid, yeah, probably.
Yeah. If you don't be like, oh, your uncle, but you're right though, right? You'd be like, oh, what do you mean, your uncle? Your uncle didn't put his fingers in your booty?
Yeah.
No, he didn't. He's a hero. Now, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
I'm just saying. I mean, it is what it is. It's just an observation. I mean,
it is your job as a fucking man or woman not to pedo. You know what I mean?
If you don't give a fuck,
you're just doing your job. So nope, we're circled back. Nope, not a hero.
We're cynical
just like this bitch. You ain't a hero, bitch. You heard Keith. You heard Dust. You ain't a hero, bitch.
I mean, how much damage was really going to be done? What's the card doing? About 17?
Overpopulation.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of Biden's plan at this moment in America.
Biden was driving that car.
I don't know.
I can see. Look at zoom in, Cliff.
15 to 18.
You think about 15? I'm going to say 16 and a half.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. Did she do a barrel roll? Did she do a cliff getting jumped
when I got jumped?
Being dramatic.
Look at, she did have like a little Euro step fucking off the ride.
Yeah. It was like a little, like she rolled with the car punch.
She rolled with the car punch. Yeah.
Let me slide off that momentum. Just let it glance off of it.
I got one more theory.
Okay.
I got one more theory.
All right.
To me, it looks like she's possibly trying to pull the kid in towards the end.
Oh,
like maybe that's why she didn't look well, because she was like, "This is a setup." Oh. And then when she realized the kid was going to be out the way in time, look, watch, Pete.
Classic.
Watch. She grabs the arms. She's like, "Get back here! Get back here! You need to get hit by this car."
Yeah, my quota.
Look,
bro.
And then she gives up eventually.
I got another theory. I got another theory.
Another theory.
Human shield theory.
Here goes. Go ahead, Keith.
Oh, so is a
no.
shield.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Human shield. He's saying human shield theory. That's possible too.
Or the theory. I mean, the other. Hear me out. Is that the little girl is actually the hero? She's too fat to move herself out of the way. The kid has already cleared the car, and she holds on to the girl to get pulled out of the way. She knows.
You know what? I think if you listen close, you could actually hear the kid say, "Hold on to me." What?
I'm saying.
Hold on to me. You heard that?
Yep. Yeah. It's the transference of force. She boom. She saved the security guard.
Shit! This little girl's the hero. I think we figured this out.
She saved Helena from a certain fucking devastated broken hip. I mean, minimum.
You're right. I think this kid. I think we just came. We just came 5 circles to get to the real. Crux to this story.
That was a whole 1,200. His whole 1,200 degrees right there.
Come on, bro. Let's see. Let's look at it again. Look, she's like, "Come with me." All right, you ready? Grab onto me, you stupid bitch. Yep.
She was good. The girl was so good. She was already cleared.
I agree with that too. She was already cleared. She swiped it. Watch this. She's like, beep beep.
Yeah.
And then she basically throws her. She whips her to the ground. Actually.
Yeah.
I think that they're both losers. Who the fuck gets hit by a car doing 15 miles an hour?
Yeah, and then look at her. I mean, just taking a knee already. And why isn't this girl taking a knee if she gives a shit?
And then look at this bitch. This bitch was fucking double fisting 2 quarter-pounders. And that's why she fucking
Kaepernick crosswalking it.
Who are you talking about? Fucking Miss Grimace?
Yeah, the bitch that got out. Look.
Who are you talking about? Grimace?
Look at that. McDonald's wrapper on the floor.
Yeah.
Shake stain on a fucking shirt.
You talking about the Hamburglar?
Yeah.
You know that there's a box of hot fries spilled in that front seat.
Oh man, there's layers. She just picks them up randomly and fucking eats them. When she gets her bags of chips, she just pours them out on the fucking seats, dude. Yeah. She can't deal with bags.
Jesus, bro.
Look at her getting up. Look at her trying to come on. Now.
See, it's classic big crosswalk guard stuff. Like, you know.
This is in the fucking fake hero handbook, dude. This is in the
I think she did a good thing, right? Overall, you know, all jokes aside, this is that. But she ain't no fucking bro. She's like hero. Everyone's like hero, security guy, hero officer.
I'll tell you what, that was a fucking slow news day.
Yeah, definitely slow news day. Because this isn't very clear that it is a hero.
Yeah,
it's definitely not. And the little girl could have got hurt dragging this hippo out of the fucking. She could have her antics could have got that little girl killed.
No.
This video is 4 years old.
That fat girl actually ended up suing. That fat girl sued that woman sued the little girl and the crossing guard.
Oh, so all's right in the world.
Because on her way back to the car, she rolled her ankle. Did you read the story?
No. Did you really?
Did you read the story, Dust?
I did 2 times.
All right. Well, now, yeah.
No, I read that part. I read that part.
When she was on her way back, she fucking Play-Doh, fucking Play-Doh ankles.
How dare you?
You can't even see the bone. That's it. Okay, you gotta like stick 2 fingers in and like twist around to get to the fucking ankle bones.
Oh man, chiropractors hate her.
Oh, that bitch got fucking Achilles. That bitch got the whole fucking city of Troy's Achilles. Fucking
holy shit! She puts a car in cartilage.
Yeah, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, the car and cartilage. Jesus Christ, bro. But yeah, I wouldn't say I'm not going full blown fucking hero on that one.
You don't throw a parade for the people at McDonald's to make your food.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Have you seen crossing guard? Speaking of McDonald's, bro, have you seen 77?
77.
It's about the 1984 McDonald's serial killer. You seen it?
This is the most fat guy shit. This dude never brought up a serial killer documentary until it was about McDonald's.
It's fucking nuts, and I totally forgot about it. It happened in San Ysidro, next to the border of San Diego.
What's it called?
77, because it was 77 minutes of massacred motherfuckers eating Big Macs and shit.
Fucking Ronald McDonald's
that
one of the biggest serial killers ever, man. Obesity, man.
I know.
We're fucking you.
No shit.
No doubt about that.
It's madness though. That documentary is madness because it has live. It's like all live footage. And
what is it on? Would you see it through? Like what kind of which streaming joint on?
Amazon. No,
Amazon Prime.
Was it Amazon? It was either Amazon or Tubi. I think it was free.
Tubi. All right, I gotta look at. My girl likes all that. I don't watch a lot of like murder, death, kill shit, but my wife is like fucking obsessed with that shit.
I get it secondhandedly.
Yeah, exactly. From your woman and shit, right? Yeah. Shit. All right, so let's check this out. This happened on the train recently. Let's try to really go through this. Is this racist? Is it not racist? How racist is it? It's being labeled as, just 100% racist, as most things are, even though there's overtones. But let's see.
Look straight. You have it right here. Look straight. I'm gonna get arrested right now. Look straight. Don't look at me. Don't fucking look at me. I'm gonna get arrested tonight. Don't fucking look at me. Don't fucking look at me. Don't fucking look at me. I know it's not working. These fucking foreigners ain't taking over my fucking country. Why'd you keep those boys up here?
But look at the lady.
If you want to make this a real thing, why are you guys more special? Tell me why. Why are you more special now? Because they're 22, because they're 18 years old?
But look at the foreigner, first of all. Look how white this woman is.
Like she's from
where?
Yeah. Where's she from?
Caucasus Mountains.
Oh yeah, she's definitely from the Caucasoid or whatever the fuck that shit is called. But look how white though. So this begs the question, right? You could call it xenophobia if you wanted to, right? But this dude's Dominican when I looked into it, right? And obviously not white. So now, like,
what's the altercation here? Like, what started it?
So what happened is, I think the person might, because I mean, I guess like, but it wouldn't be racism. It would be like fucking, more xenophobia, right? They call it, or whatever the fuck they call that dumb shit.
I don't know. Sometimes people just get fucking mad at each other too.
Yeah, exactly. You can say foreigners without it being like fucking like, they lost their job. They lost their job and all that. Peep this though.
Damn.
It said 2 racists attack immigrants on the train. That's how it's described.
Yeah, that's somebody just trying to get views on YouTube.
Following the Knicks Spurs game on January 10th, my brothers and I were taking the train from Penn Station. Upon entering the train, a group of 5 people kindly asked 2 kids if they could move seats so they could sit. The kids obliged, and then a couple got riled up about it. The couple drunk started talking about how the kids shouldn't have given up their seat, how the group of 5 was being entitled. Then the couple started saying, "Welcome to New York, first come, first serve. Welcome to America," he said. They said, "Welcome to New York," and he said, "First come, first serve. Welcome to America." I mean, I agree with that to a degree.
But how come he could have got up and gave the kids his seat?
And exactly, that's the point. That's where he's just being a douche, bro. Because if they
He
agreed to get up, conversation over. You know what I mean?
To pipe up and say that there's a problem with anything, like
conversation over. Conversation over. If you
that's like somebody fucking letting somebody borrow something, and then you getting pissed that you let them borrow it, it ain't fucking yours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like somebody, or just somebody having something that you don't like. You're chiming in on something that has nothing
it's none
to
of your
do with
business. Period. It's none of your business.
It's usually what happens. Like if the white lady stands up and says something's racist.
Yeah,
like
and in this one, it's the white foreign lady getting yelled at.
You are special than that. Now tell me why. So who are you to tell them to move their spots?
They ask nicely though. This dude's just a douchebag.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
First come, first serve. It's what happened. It's what happened. No, first come, first serve. First come, first
That guy's mad because his fucking Tinder date didn't work out that well.
Yeah.
Some shit.
Don't look like happy. They don't look like happy, fun people. I'll be honest.
Oh, they look like miserable fucks. These two, bro.
They look fucking. They look like they're having a shitty life, bro.
Yeah,
hey,
bro.
Aloha.
What's good, voices? What's good, my brother?
Aloha.
Yo, but yeah, bro. You can tell just miserable fucks, bro. Miserable fucks. I don't think it's racist though. I think he's just an asshole.
No, it's definitely not. I mean, there's no. I mean, how's it? There's no other races there.
People love,
I don't see
the same race. I don't understand how he's being racist. They're all the same
and even more so, he's Dominican and talking about a fucking, a white foreigner, not like a fucking, even a foreigner group that's usually looked at in any bad way. You know what I mean? Like just using an adjective. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's just bullshit, man. I mean, just clickbait, and that guy's an asshole.
It's not just clickbait. It's not just clickbait though. Because it's framed this way and it's allowed to be framed this way, these people, it's actually being framed this way. And look, they both worked at Toyota and got fired after this racist incident was investigated. Both lost their fucking jobs, bro, just for being fucking a little drunk on the train. Yeah,
that shouldn't have happened either. But I mean, who am I to fucking?
What's that?
I mean,
I don't want that guy to have a job. How about that?
Maybe he shouldn't.
Fair enough.
But he shouldn't lose it for this. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe they were found out. Maybe they found out that he's fucking yelling epithets at the Toyotas.
Yeah.
You motherfucker, I can't believe this shit. You fucking foreign ass car.
Goddamn Japanese technology.
Yeah. Oriental technology. You watch him out.
He's putting gremlins in the fucking cars, man. That's what he's doing.
Jesus Christ. All right, so Dust, what are you thinking? We're at 2:36. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I'm done. We done?
Thinking you're tired?
Yeah.
Thinking you're tired of shit?
Long. That's a good amount.
Yeah, we didn't get to a few things. There'll probably be still another week of developments with the Freedom Envoy shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we can always wait for the next week of developments in regards to that. And then do that next week as one of our main topics, if that stays in the pop culture cycle, especially for the next week. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Yeah, I'd say so. Unless anything else significant happens, they'll be using that as the backbone of what most of the news program is going to be centered towards.
Yeah, exactly. What we've been trying to do as of late is have like one or two like main kind of in the zeitgeist topics, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then some bullshit videos to watch, like the quick ones, like the fucking, you know, the crossing guard shit, the train shit, you know. And then we're trying to get a couple other segments that we're going to try to figure out over time. It'll become more and more like a show.
Topically relevant. And also, you know, in the lulls, you have like, you know, videos like this and stuff to comment on.
Exactly. Quick random reaction ones too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's kind of the goal.
You know, more people you come on and fucking hang with the show, man.
I love it, man.
I like this shit.
Yeah, we're gonna open it up to that more. I think, you know what I mean, for certain people, you know, because I know we could rock for 20 minutes, half hour, as long as we rock, and it'll be good and it'll be fun. You know,
for some people, you kind of got to vet people.
we got to have people that are entertaining and at least fucking comfortable.
That's the thing, bro. So like this in this day and age, right? There's a lot of people who get on camera now and get on microphone that like really like they're not really built for it, but they just see everyone do it and they like it, so they're like, I'm gonna do it now. Right. You know what I mean?
I can do that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Some people just aren't, you know, as good. You know, some people are great on stage, but they're not great at this, or they're great at this and they're not great at this. You know, and
absolutely.
You know,
like conversationally funny. This doesn't translate to stage.
It's a great time to buy used fucking podcast gear. It's a great time to buy microphones, camera, anything to do with podcasting, because everybody started a podcast and then
all those pandemic podcasts, right?
That's another wave.
Yeah,
oh man, you go on OfferUp, you can get Shure mics, you can get stands, dirt cheap.
Yeah, of course, bro, because you had a lot of those people. And listen, don't get me wrong. Like, if you are interested in something and, you know, you want to provide content and this and that, definitely do it. Definitely, like, work to get better at it, you know. But then there's just some people who just like, yo, bro, you shouldn't be on video. You should be talking. Just shut the fuck up and be a fan, motherfucker. You know,
what's that adage? It's like everybody's got a song in their heart. I'm like, yeah, everybody does, but not some of them don't need to be heard.
Yeah. And what the internet has done, and TikTok is the one, bro. That's the main one, bro. That's made everybody think I could talk now. Just for some reason, right? Why did no other app ever do that to regular people as much?
You know what's funny though? In China, they have TikTok too, but their algorithm doesn't favor any of the things that the American algorithm does. Like American algorithm push people with stupid dances and shit like that.
Yeah, and they safeguard it. They safeguard it. They you can't be on. I think it's like 12 o'clock or something till like 5 a.m. It shuts down completely. Anybody young, what they do is like anybody who's young and on TikTok, instead of the dances and the fucking bra dancing and the fucking underage stuff. And the, you know, the pet of the fucking TikTok is pedo fucking central. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
well, I mean,
they gear science and math and like artsy shit to the youth more. You know, so imagine we talk all this shit about China and we know they're fucked up, but they're trying to create.
That's brilliant.
You know, brilliant.
Yeah, I mean,
if you're wanting to destabilize America,
it is brilliant.
Like
long game, bro.
I mean, at the end of the day, who won the war? You know what I mean?
It ain't over, buddy.
With China?
Do I have to bring up Dub too? Do I need to bring up the rape of Do I need to bring up the rape of Nanking?
Yeah.
To let China know, don't make us come over there and do a rape of Nanking part 2.
Yeah. Relax, bro. Relax. Like,
listen,
you're gonna get us murdered in the last 20. Bro, you got to realize, bro.
Don't make me show up. These boys were.
Who runs the internet? You know what I mean? Let's just say his name is Chan.
I think it's Bill Bradley.
Two people, and the name is Chan Rubenstein. All right, put it together.
Chad Rubenstein?
No, Chan Rubenstein. That's who runs the internet. Those two, you know what I mean? Those are the two you got to be the most careful with.
Chad, are you making this up?
Chan, Chan, Rubenstein. Yes, Chan Rubenstein. He's he was born in Israel, but he's half Chinese.
Oh no!
Damn.
Yeah, you're Chan Rubenstein.
You're telling me,
Chan?
You're telling me.
So they're called YouTube channels.
Half Chi-Com.
Yes.
Good at math and business, Dusty.
No fucking way, dude. That's an illegal breed right there. Yeah. You can't have that. I'll tell you that right now. You can't have that. You need to knock that shit off, dude. You can't just be popping out fucking Israeli Chi-Com, dude. That's
you want to talk about like the fucking what would be like the top?
That's a cheat code.
Cheat code, bro. The top race of humans ever, bro.
Cheat code, bro.
Yeah, and then God, yeah. All right, so I don't want to keep adding on to that.
Why not? It's fun.
Let's end the fucking show. All right, we already probably got 12 things in here.
It's just heating up. It's just heating up. Let's get her going.
All right, so we're gonna get 3 Wiggers on the way out. 1 for Wigger number 1, Cliff Focus. 1 for Wigger number 2.
Dose.
That's you, Dust.
Uncle Dust reporting from duty, sir.
That's okay, go back home.
And then 1 for my man Keith Burr.
Ooh, hot dog, boys.
All right, so
this here was a good one.
We're gonna wrap it up for now. We got to most of the topics. The first like 35 minutes was like a like a debate. It was almost like a BLM debate or something.
It's fun.
But she's not BLM. She works with separate organization. You know, she seems to be fucking smart as fuck, level headed. You know, I respect whatever angle she's coming from. So check her out, Queen Blizzy at Ty. Was it Ty Blizzy? What was it? Ty Blizzy on Instagram, bro?
I think so.
I think it was at Ty Blizzy on Instagram. But either way, Queen Blizzy at Ty Blizzy, I believe. Yes, Ty Blizzy for sure.
BLIZZY.
Yeah, in the long run, it was a good conversation. You know, people might not agree on everything. I probably agree with her on 65, 70% of what she thinks. Just might not agree on every angle that would be best to achieve some of those things. But it's always love.
If somebody has a conversation that no one finds offensive, then it's not a conversation worth having.
It's a fact. I agree with that as well. Yeah. All right, so we're going to wrap it up for now. Much love. Join us every Wednesday at 9:30. If you have any ideas, any feedback for the show, hit me on Instagram. Hit Dust on Instagram. Go follow Keith Burr on Instagram. It's at Keith Burr Comedy. And much love to everyone out there.
Dusty, Cliff, appreciate you guys.
Deuces.
All right, y'all.
And that's it. You heard the man. Now, for the 2 hours prior to my coming on there, go to their YouTube channel, check it out. It's super funny. They're a lot. But yeah, thank you guys for letting me come on there. And we got out.